Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is part 2 of my Forever World series. First of all, thank you for all the positive reception on last video. I got 2 whole subscribers at the time of recording, and it has 60 views and 3 likes. So thank you so much everyone for all your support, and it really means a lot to me. Anyway, we're gonna get a lot done today. First of all, I'm going to make an axe, because I know you all hated me chopping down those trees last episode, so I'm going to speed up the process. I'm going to take these copper ingots and these sticks and craft them into a copper axe. This should speed up the process. We're going to need a lot of wood for what I want to achieve. Currently I have 3 logs. That is not enough right now. Also, I wanted to show you something. Behind this tree, I have a secret beehive. It just grew here. And, I put a campfire underneath it so the bees don't attack me when I harvest the honeycombs from it. Anyway, it's time to start chopping down some trees. For some reason, there's 2 random logs here. I don't know why I left that there. Usually I like to chop down the whole tree so I'm not wasting any wood. That is a good tip for real life. Don't waste resources. Anyway, let me harvest these leaves so I can try and get some saplings. I'll use my hoe so it's a bit faster. There's a sapling, and I'm gonna replant the tree so the environment can be stable. There's another sapling down here, and there's a dirt block here, meaning that a tree was planted on it before, so I'm gonna replant it now. Anyway, I got 9 whole logs from that, actually 6 because I had 3 before. Anyway, instead of extending these pathways now, I'm gonna work on a big plan that I've been thinking about doing for quite some time, which first of all involves extending this pathway. Just bear with me for a moment. And we're gonna start building like a giant building here. Kind of like a town hall kind of thing. I don't really have the plans for it yet, but I kind of have a general idea of what I want to do. Maybe I could make it into a dock, but a town hall is way cooler. Anyway, I'm going to get some more wood, which will involve me chopping down another tree. And I'm going to try and get another sapling. And I got one, so I'm going to replant the tree now. Anyway, now I have even more wood. So I'm going to extend out this building. I will need to craft more planks. I might as well start smelting the raw copper. So that way I can start making some copper armor. Actually, I might as well make my full copper armor set now since I have all the required resources. And here are the boots and the helmet. And finally, the chest plate. Okay, now that we have armor and we actually won't die again like last time, I can start building up this town hall area. I'll get my planks out and I'm gonna harvest another tree now. There's a bunch of saplings and stuff across the path. It's starting to turn nighttime, so I'm going to try and sleep. I'm going to collect some of the copper from this furnace. There's still quite a bit of copper left to go, but I don't want to use any more charcoal right now. So I'm going to take the copper out after this ingot. Okay, well, it used up another charcoal. I guess I'll just leave it in there for a bit. Anyway, I'm going to extend this out one more time. And that should be enough, I hope. Also, I collected a sheep and brought it here because I want to build a barn up there eventually. What I do need is more cobblestone, since I'm going to build the outer foundations of the town hall using that. So I'm going to get on my boat and sail over to the mines. From here on, I'll have to swim using my hands and legs. There's some iron here, which I can't believe I didn't spot when I came here last. And now it's time to start mining some stone. I didn't do much editing. I didn't do any editing last episode because I was terrible at it. I'm going to try and edit out some of this boring stuff this episode. Every time I mine a stone block, water pours out. It's starting to become unbearable. Okay, that should be enough cobblestone. I'm going to head back to my base now. I am going to expand the farm later, but that's kind of like a later problem. I'll try and do it next episode, actually. So anyway, the plan from here is to have kind of like cobblestone walls from here, like extending outwards. Yes, I'll need to put some doors here. I'm pretty sure I have a door, but it's only one door. I'll need to make some more. And I know where I can get the doors that I want. It's not regular old oak doors. I think I know where I want to go, and it's going to be a quest. I'm going to head to the cherry blossom biome that I saw earlier. So I think if I go over here, you can see a village here. It actually spawns like up on that hill, I think, a bit further down from that. And the village was one of the first things I saw. I haven't really explored the village yet, because I don't want the villagers to despawn, like if zombies spawn at night or something. And I want to manipulate them to use them for an iron farm later. Anyway, up this hill there should be a cherry blossom biome. There isn't. I've probably wasted a lot of time. Though I do remember seeing one, and I can see the pink leaves from over here. I've gone to the right spot. Now my goal here is to destroy the leaves and try and get a cherry blossom sapling. Because if I don't get a sapling, then I won't find any more cherry blossom trees for a while. And I've already got another sapling, which is good. I'll be able to mass produce those soon. And I'm going to collect all of this wood. Actually, I only need like 2 of these logs, actually, to make into cherry planks. And I can use 6 of those to make into cherry doors. Actually, maybe it'll be good to collect a lot of them. Actually, making the inside of cherry planks is actually a nice idea, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'll harvest down this tree. Okay, I'm gonna head back to my base now. I think I have enough logs. 21 is definitely enough. And 5 saplings is more than I expected to get. So now I have to head down the hill and try and find my base again. If I ever want to find my base, I can just die, see the village, and go like to the right of that. Or preferably without losing my stuff. Oh, I found my base without even finding the village. Nice. If I can make this jump, then you have to subscribe. I probably rigged it in my favor. Anyway, let me craft some cherry doors. And I seem to have run out of inventory space. Goodbye, ink sacks. Actually, I'll just throw the rest of my cherry logs in here. And I have a spare cherry door, which I will probably just throw someplace random like here. Type cherry door in the comments and I will personally reply to your message. Anyway, so that offer only lasts for like 1 day, because I have a life. Anyway, time to have to replace these oak planks with cherry planks. Actually, these cherry planks look nice. I don't know why Mojang felt the need to add pale garden planks, pale oak planks, because these already look wide enough to fill that color for those planks. I mean, I think they should make cherry planks more pink, to be honest. Anyway, it's nighttime, so I'm going to sleep. Good morning, world. Anyway, it's time to make those cherry planks. I should also probably replace these oak planks with cherry logs too. Yeah, these look nice. Anyway, it's time to start expanding this area. This will kind of be like a hallway. From here we'll expand the rooms. It's probably time to start putting some more cobblestone around for the walls. Yeah, this is actually starting to look nice. Anyway, I'm gonna start building up a house here. Anyway, I've run out of cobblestone. So, I don't want to waste your time by mining more cobblestone. I'll probably mine it off camera, to be honest. Or I'll cut it out of the next video. But anyway, I feel like we made pretty good progress today. Yeah, we started the town hall. We got some cherry wood. Actually, I'll plant the saplings. We made copper armor. And I'm gonna harvest this sugarcane now. And I still have no compass. Anyway, so this is basically the end of the video. Please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you to the 2 people that did last episode. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.